So let's see what is happening as we go into New Year, January 22 coming up very close now. We have actually got a new moon coming in this weekend, so the change is very big, the change is very powerful, and 2022 is going to be quite a year actually, quite a lot to look out for, and I will do another video all about kind of the whole of 2022, but this is the astro weather, this is the astrology. Starting off today on Thursday the 30th of December, and then we'll look at the weekend and the first weekend of next January to come. So the moon is actually entering Sagittarius today, if I get this video up today, and I really hope I do. That's going to be 3:08 p.m. on the Pacific coast of the States and Canada. That's 8 minutes past 6 p.m. Eastern. UTC, it's 8 minutes past 11 p.m. We get that Sagittarian moon, and then things kind of change. You know, people are more likely to spring back from what were otherwise good ideas, what were maybe grand plans. There can just be that kind of stepping back out of the way, just like a horse would actually. And Sagittarius has a lot of horse in the influence, as we know. Then coming on to the 31st, actually New Year's Eve, we get the moon conjuncting Mars in Sagittarius, and the moon and Mars are both going to be in Sagittarius. That's the thing. It's very kind of boisterous, very dynamic conjunct that, and it's the final aspect of the year. So that's what really sums up everything that's been going on in 2021, because it has been very boisterous and it has been very dynamic, if not dramatic as well, with all the stuff that's happened. I need hardly talk about that. The only planets which are going to be retrograde as we go into 2022 are Venus and Uranus. Venus is retrograde till the 29th of January and Uranus retrograde until the 18th. So there we go. That's the scene as we go into New Year's Day, as things begin to happen and 2022 actually starts taking shape. We've got a Capricorn moon coming in on the 1st. The moon moves from Sagittarius over into Capricorn. That's going to be 2 minutes past 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 minutes past 6 p.m. on, no it's not, 2 minutes past 3 p.m. Pacific, 2 minutes past 6 p.m. Eastern, and in UTC, here in UK, it's going to be 2 minutes past 11 p.m. and then this leads us on to the new moon. See, it's all action, it's all change. That new moon happens at 12 degrees Capricorn and 20 minutes, 12:20 of Capricorn, and it's a great time actually for starting anything important. You know, there's a real period of opportunity coming in just before that new moon actually, so it's going to be a positive day there. That new moon happens 10:33 a.m. Pacific, 13:33, 1:33 in the afternoon Eastern, and in UTC it's 18:33, so about 6:30 in the evening. The new moon leads on to the full moon, which is going to be on the 9th of January, and that's going to be the wolf moon, so we can start looking out for sort of wolf-esque things beginning to happen as we get there. So then the moon is going to be making quite a swift series of conjuncts actually. It's going to conjunct Venus, Pluto, Mercury and Saturn between Monday and Tuesday. That's quite positive, and the emphasis there really is on togetherness. And actually the very first week of 2022 is all about kind of peace, power, prosperity and people working together actually. Now there's a lot of, you know, negative predictions going on about 2022, but I really want to emphasize it seems to start on a very positive note. So we've got those conjuncts on Monday and Tuesday, then on Wednesday and Friday, for some reason leaving out Thursday, things get very creative actually. Really good time for any of you guys who are creative types to be working your magic, particularly on Friday, right? Because then people are going to be leaving their egos behind, and so things are just generally speaking going to be better between people. You know, the year gets off to a real banging start. We get an emotional roller coaster the week after from sort of 10th of January onwards, for sure. But if we have a real positive start, we get into a real positive mindset, then I'm not going to say only good things can happen. That is, excuse me, that is more than a little bit pie in the sky there. Just got my tablet out here for a bit of an old cheat, because I want to look now at the space weather, which is just worth mentioning. And as an astrology guy, I don't know too much about this, so I've got to put my tablet up here and have a bit of a cheat. But basically, there are 1 or 2 sunspots on the face of the sun at the moment, and on December the 31st and January the 3rd, we're going to be hit by 2 quite minor blasts of solar wind. Solar wind streams can give rise to geomagnetic storms, geomagnetic activity, and they can bring a certain amount of tension to bear. But they are minor ones. They're nothing too much to worry about. So on that note, friends, there we are. A very, very quick look at the first week of 2022 as we go into that new year. Thanks very much for watching. A very happy new year to all of you guys. Please drop a like on this one. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Why not? It's free. It does the channel no end of good. And hey, leave me a comment. We will share this crazy journey through 2022. Kind of looking forward to it, really. Okay, guys, take care, and I'll see you again in a future video. Bye.